I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are your top headlines. Today, November 12th, 2024. J. Nelson Bradley will serve 3 years and 4 months in a federal penitentiary for setting 2 devastating fires in Napanee and Stone Mills Township last year. Justice Jeffrey Griffin handed down the sentence at the Ontario Court of Justice courtroom in Napanee on Friday, November 8th, just 1 week after hearing victim impact statements. The OPP say that 2 young teens are now facing serious criminal charges after an incident involving a replica handgun and threats in Amherstview last week. On Thursday, November 7th at 6 p.m., 2 young males entered 2 stores, displayed what appeared to be a handgun, and made threats. After police issued advisories, the 2 14-year-old boys came forward a day later and were subsequently arrested on Saturday, November 9th. On Friday, November 15th, 2024, pros and community heroes will take to the ice at the Invista Center for a 1-day charity hockey tournament with the goal of ending homelessness. The net proceeds from the local tournament will support those accessing services through Lionhearts Incorporated and Youth Diversion. The organization has a fundraising goal this year of $35,000. The hockey tournament will feature 12 teams made up of local hockey players who will be joined by NHL alumni and Olympians. Police officers took notice of a suspicious vehicle while on patrol in Deseronto and ended up seizing an ounce of suspected cocaine and thousands of dollars in cash. A subsequent investigation resulted in the arrest of 2 people, Nataneel Tesfagabir, age 22 of Guelph, and Gary Galt, age 62 of Greater Napanee. A subsequent investigation resulted in the arrest of 2 people, Nataneel Tesfagabir, age 22 of Guelph, and Gary Galt, age 62 of Greater Napanee. A man from Napanee has been fined and had his hunting license suspended after he was convicted of illegal hunting practices, which occurred over 5 years ago. Nicholas Brooks of Napanee appeared before Justice of the Peace David Auger at the Ontario Court of Justice in Napanee on Thursday, September 19th. However, the offenses he was convicted of occurred back in 2019. Brooks was driving on Smith Lake Road in the township of Addington Highlands when he saw 2 moose standing on the road. Brooks exited the vehicle and fired 3 shots with a high-powered rifle. He recovered 1 bull moose, which he did have a license to hunt. However, the second bull moose was hunted without a license. Justice Auger convicted Brooks of careless use of a firearm while hunting and hunting moose without a license. Sandy Pines Wildlife Center recently shared that one of the best tools they could have to keep their distance from the birds in their care is a new aviary. Sandy Pines is in the planning stages of creating a brand new aviary, a large enclosure for birds, which they will use to help rehabilitate songbirds who have been injured or lost their parents. However, before the project can begin, they will need some extra community support. To learn more about this story and other local news, visit kingstonist.com and subscribe. Use my code SarahB2024 for 10% off.